How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Asset Podcast here on YouTube. This is just two issues Doctor Who magazine I picked up recently. Issue 1-3 and issue was at 114. These are both from I think 86, maybe probably 85. I never remember seeing these. I watched Doctor Who back in the day as a kid for a little while. I was on like the local PBS at the time I knew of. Like I didn't know they aired stuff like that on Saturdays. Got back into it when it came back, or Chris Eccleston watched that whole of the season, watched the first two David Tennant seasons and gave up again, and never went back. But let's see, here we go. Color poster, Kate O'Mara as the Ronnie. The Mark of the Ronnie special issue, plus interviews and blockbuster story competitions. They were just black and white magazines with color covers. Fan mags. And you got little cartoons and comics. Never seen anybody talk about these. And so far, I've not seen any art that was like kind of, anything here was kind of somebody before they got big. All the stuff, the books and the tapes and the audio plays and all that stuff, the audio dramas. You got a few color pages in the middle. There's the Ronnie. I said nothing real big. I have not read all of this, and this is the era of Doctor Who where I was not watching. I'm seeing very little of this. Like John Ridgway and Scribble Matt Starbrand. This is okay. It's good art. I think a lot of these got reprinted later on in the Doctor Who comic that Marvel put out in the UK and in the States, and then Model Kit of the TARDIS, of course. And that's the thing; these things were thin. I mean, at least how quick I went through that. And this was $2 US, 75p. I don't know exactly. And there's 8 extra color pages, and this time it's $3 US, and a pound in UK. So, we got. Interviews with Chris Eccleston and Caroline John, first short story competition winner, new season Pin Plus Fantasy Males. Okay. Got some art. Okay, that's kind of cool. Fantasy Males. I don't know what that means. Power to the People, short stories. Book reviews, archives, old episodes. Because sometimes there's the only way you can find out about old episodes because they weren't reran and weren't out on VHS or whatever. Why is an interview like you paid extra to have an interview in color? I don't give a shit about that unless it's a cool picture. I mean, that's kind of cool. Jamie Delano did this. Doctor Who stories. That's kick-ass. They're great comic writer. Ridgway's still drawing it. And I've got a bunch of Doctor Who comics that have got Dave Gibbons artwork in it. And see, you're seeing all this. I mean, cool. And I got these for next to nothing. The woman didn't want hardly anything for. Who is that? That's Caroline John. But then, since that went short, I'm going to pull this out. I wasn't going to do this. This is another thing I got that day that was in there that ain't comic side. This is one of those Marvel super specials. Let's see. The $4 in the States, $1.20, £1.20 in the UK, $5.95. And it is, the Doctor Who I know, Tom Baker. And it's on shit paper. It's in color. And it's a Pat Mills and Dave Gibbons. So we got Pat Mills, who's great, and Dave Gibbons, who's great. This is the full story, which I think I got part in the Marvel comic. Great color. Cool art. I'm not read it yet. I got so much stuff I'm reading right now. I'm in a book mood right now, so I've been doing a lot of books. But just like cool. And it was like, I think the woman wanted $2 for each one. He's like, I'll pay that. And she's like, I don't know, Doctor. This is what I want, this A-Team one. I want that He-Man. I kind of want that Spider-Man. Maybe that Star Wars transfer. I've never been a big, as a kid, I watched the cartoon and thought it was kind of cool, when it aired, like the miniseries. But my recollection of it is whatever channel the weekly series aired on, either it didn't come in clear or something else aired at the same time. So I didn't watch the weekly series. I did not like the toys. So I like to pose my toys, and you couldn't really pose Transformers. They broke too easy. And they were expensive. For the price of one Transformer, I could get 5 G.I. Joes. So I was never a big Transformer guy. But Doctor Who, hope y'all liked that. And remember, if you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. All the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.